and it ended. Not because of the story tells, because both. हक दिया है. Tamasha has to be one of the greatest film ever made in the history of Bollywood, and I feel it's not because of the story it tells, but because of the story, because of the story it unlocks within. Some films entertain you, some film inspires you, and then there are films that quietly sit inside your chest for years and years, waiting for the right phase of your life to hit play. Tamasha is not a movie to watch, it's a movie to experience. It waits for you to become ready. I can break it down into phases. Let me take you through this video.
एक लेडी खड़ी थी, वो शायद मुझसे थोड़ा बड़ी थी और वो देख रही थी मुझे अजीब सी आंखों से. फिर एक पॉइंट में ना वो जाने लगी, तो फिर मैं उनके पास गया, मैंने उनसे पूछा आपको कैसी लगी, तो उन्होंने मेरी अगेन उसी तरह से मेरी आंखों में देखा और कहा कि ये फिल्म तुमने बहुत देर से बनाई. ये लफ्ज़ थे उनके, ये फिल्म तुमने बहुत देर से बनाई, अब तो बहुत देर हो गई.
If there was a parallel universe and I can enter into the scene, I would just give that lady a very tight hug and just say to Imtiaz Ali that no, आपने बिल्कुल भी देर नहीं की ये मूवी बनाने में. Because ये मूवी बनाना अपने आप में एक अलग आर्ट है. It's a totally different thing to feel like. Tamasha was never meant for opening weekend. It was meant for time. It's a timeless piece of art, and having the balls to create a movie with a thought कि ये हमें तब पता चलेगी जब 7-8 साल बीत जाएंगे. Those were the words of Imtiaz Ali, and I feel like that itself tells what kind of artist Imtiaz Ali is. If I have to break down Tamasha movie, it's not one story. It is probably 4 episodes of our life that everyone experiences. Yeah. The episode 1 is CORSICA. CORSICA, it doesn't refers to a place. It's a state of being. Ved is alive there. He's nobody and he's everybody. No surname. Don. 11 मुल्कों की पुलिस पीछे पड़ी है. No surname, no labels, no LinkedIn. It's like a vacation that we experience. Just stories, just laughter, just living life like it's the last day. For some people, Corsica lasts for a week. For some people, Corsica lasts for years. Episode 2, I will name it as The Trap. The Trap where everybody just gets stuck into 9 to 5 thing. जहाँ हर इंसान फंस जाता है उस चक्कर में कि शादी करने हैं, बच्चे करने हैं, and job करनी है. You just start pretending what everybody else in this world is. And then one day you realize you are bankrupt inside. Like you have bank balance, but mental balance. You are just pretending something that you were never meant to be. This is, I think, most violent phase of Tamasha because it doesn't hurt. It hurts quietly. And then episode 3 is the collapse, the heartbreak, the firing from the job, the breakdown, the silence. And somewhere in that silence, Ved realizes वो इकिगाई किताब पढ़ के कुछ नहीं होता है कभी. You don't get anything sometimes from reading इकिगाई 10 times. And sometimes you get, this is the calling of your life. Like the Ved realizes with that story. I wish I had a good memory to recite it. But he's a storyteller. He realizes it. Not a manager, not a performer, not a product, a storyteller. And this is where the chase begins. Not for the money, not for the validation, but for the alignment that you need. And episode 4, I would say, is the last one. The song. Tu koi aur hai. It's not a song. It's a mirror. Like I have replayed this song for at least 1 lakh time in last 10 years. I love each and every song. Like Safarnama. Then there is दिस एंड दैट, मैं नाम नहीं याद आ रहे हैं, पता नहीं ऐसा इस मोमेंट पे, बट या एवरी अदर ट्रैक आई लव इट, बट आई एम टोटली बायस्ड फॉर दिस वन. तू कोई और है इज समथिंग एल्स. इट्स मास्टर पीस. इट इज़ अ टाइमलेस पीस ऑफ कंटेंट. अभी भी उसके यूट्यूब के वीडियो पे जाके कमेंट्स पढ़ोगे तो एक अलग दुनिया में चले जाओगे. इट प्लेज इन योर बोन्स. आई स्टिल डोंट नो what it means to me. Maybe 5-10 years from now, I'll be able to realize what it is. My life, if I'm honest, I think I am somewhere in episode 4 of Tamasha. I'm just trying to figure out how I can make 1% of this movie, 1% of the song. I think I'm not a song creator. I'm not Yash Raj Mukhate. Maybe I'm a storyteller. I still don't know. But yeah, I think I have seen other 3 episodes. Episode 1 happened in college. IIT Dhanbad. Oh my god. 5 years. I cannot even think of editing 5 second, 10 second of 1 hour or anything for refreshing my college life. There are so many memories, so less pictures. So less pictures. I don't used to click pictures. I didn't even have an Instagram account when I was in college. बहुत लोग बोलते थे Instagram क्यों नहीं चलाता है. I was like, I'm living the life here. I don't need to post it anywhere. I wasn't able to say it out loud. Like it was a dream. My entire 10 semester fees would be somewhere around 2.5 lakh. Yeah. Back then it was ISM Dhanbad and odd semester fees of ISM Dhanbad was 20,000 rupees. Yeah, it was a government college. Now it's a privately owned government college. Some buildings might even get renamed because they have some colonial names. That's another story. I think episode 2 of Tamasha happened a couple of times. Not once, twice, I think thrice. 4. Let's not think of the count. But this year was the last one. I think I moved past from episode 1 and episode 2. Both. Episode 1 also ended for me this year. I think episode 1 जो बात कर रहे थे कॉलेज के टाइम there used to be a trend when I was in last year, super final year, 5th year. पर 5 साल का कॉलेज था. 5th year उस समय एक ट्रेंड चलता था फेसबुक पे. Instagram didn't had that much trends or following that time. रील्स वगैरह नहीं थे उस समय. रील्स का नशा नहीं चलता. फेसबुक में ट्रेंड चलता था उस समय. Born-Death. एंड मेरे 2-3 फ्रेंड्स ने बोला भी था और एक ने लिखा भी था, एक जूनियर ने. Born, लाइफ ऑफ ईशान सर. Born, कॉलेज खत्म, डेथ. और वो डेथ हुई नहीं थी. आई थिंक आई केप्ट दैट पार्ट अलाइव फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम. दैट डाइड दिस ईयर.
मर गया बचपन.
थैंक्स टू सम ऑफ माय कॉलेज फ्रेंड. नाम नहीं लूँगा नहीं तो बेकार के पंगे हो जाएंगे. बट या द सेकेंड हाफ ऑफ दिस ईयर हैज़ बीन अ rigorous episode 3 for me. Episode 3 of Tamasha. I got this realization somewhere that I'm not just a writer, I'm a storyteller. I'm here to tell stories. And not just in written form, probably in video forms. And whatever forms comes up in future, I'll adapt to it. AI, this, that. सब करेंगे अपन. सब करना है मुझे. काश वीडियो एडिटिंग में पहले गए होते, बट कोई बात नहीं यार, लॉकडाउन के समय अलग मजे कर रहे थे अपन. We were organizing 5v5 tournaments sitting at house. It was fun. And I think realizing that I am a storyteller and I want to be a storyteller in my life. I don't want to work for any consultancy or any organization anymore. Just to tell them कि you make this product, your sales will go up. This particular product launch will help. Designing something for them, जिससे दूसरे बढ़े. Nah, I'm done. I don't want to work with any organization anymore. So that just one day I can afford EMIs for house or cars or kids. I don't hate that life. I just don't want that life. And now, episode 4. I know. Like I have this thought from beginning कि yeah, I am someone else.
अंदर से कुछ और ही है.
And the living proof was my name. ESSAN का और कोई तो नहीं है इस दुनिया में. नहीं, दुनिया में है. दुनिया में, इंडिया में नहीं. इंडिया में तो नहीं है. या मे बी अंडरग्राउंड होगा, सोशल मीडिया पे एग्जिस्ट नहीं करता. बट या इन दैट वे आई एम यूनिक. तो जब है यूनिक एंड इफ आई फील दैट एनर्जी, देन लेट्स जस्ट टेल द स्टोरीज. Outside the country, there are few Ishans. The ESSAN, there is one DJ girl in Japan or Spain, I don't know. And then there is one person in New York with same spelling as mine, who is a gym owner. I'll one day collate all the ESSANs and probably try to make a 1% equivalent track to तू कोई और है. I think that will be my culmination. That day I will feel that I'm successful. Or maybe once I have a building next to Meta and Amex writing ESSA. No, ज़्यादा है. Maybe if this video gets 100k views, I'll feel successful. I don't know. I'm just trying to live my life, trying to figure out what I want here. And one day I will. But I for sure know that working for somebody else, I won't. So yeah. Let's talk about the ending. Yes, Tamasha has a happy ending. I think Imtiaz Ali told it in one of his podcasts that they had a different ending in his mind. मतलब Imtiaz Ali, if I remember exactly, he said that he wanted to a place ऐसा होता कि जहाँ पे वेद और तारा मिलते और तारा बोल देती कि तुमको तो पता चल गया क्या करना है, you don't need me anymore. But they had to resort to this happy ending जहाँ वेद और तारा का मिलन हो जाता है. Bollywood happy ending. Sorry, Tara meets Ved, love wins. But yeah, I'm glad that Imtiaz Ali told that he had a darker ending in his mind. That instills a faith in me that he's the guy who can make a darker movie than Joker and an even better movie than Dark Knight. Yeah, he's the gem. And I don't know if this video will ever reach Imtiaz Ali or not. I hope it does. And if it does, all I have to say is Imtiaz bhai, I just love you. I just want to give you a Rudy's salute. I want to touch your feet. I want to do everything. सब emotion आपके हैं भाई. आप भगवान हो. No jokes, but you are such a great artist. A masterpiece. And lastly, if you like this video, if you like Tamasha, if you have something to share regarding this movie, please drop in the comments. तमाशा मूवी तो कब की खत्म हो चुकी है, पर अपनी मूवी अभी चल रही है.
पिक्चर अभी बाकी है.
Until next time.